The crowd is assembled at the American Airlines Center looking for a Mavericks win here in downtown Dallas. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Looking at the last game for the Cleveland Cavaliers, it was a loss to the Spurs. Here's Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Mobley may be thin of frame, folks, but showing you he's willing and able to absorb the contact and make the play anyway.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
We know this about Luka. This guy dangerous from anywhere on the floor.
Oh, my goodness!
Wow.
What a play!
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Here's Doncic. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's Mitchell. A second chance effort. And Mobley lays it in. Mobley's got 5 now.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley. Not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Back to Doncic. A three-pointer off the mark. Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. It's a three-point game. Now here's Mobley. He has 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Mitchell outside.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And Green slams it in.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Here's Mobley, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Luka Doncic.
Doris, you know, generally you need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Now here's Irving. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Substitution for your man.
Beyond the arc. Traps in the tray.
Well, he is tailor-made for the catch-and-shoot game. Joe Harris, a knockdown shooter.
Mitchell is double. Pass to Okoro. Now Mitchell. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the first.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 1. Kicked away. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Now a minute 20 left from the first quarter of the game. To the left wing. Bledsoe outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hardy. Here's Powell. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Ibaka. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Pass to Alcoa. No good with the triple. Now the Mavericks with it. Gets it to go. That one good from Fall. Fall's got his second basket.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
From deep, Wall sinks the three-pointer.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Defense,
36 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Bledsoe with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Powell. Out to Harris. It's a halt the run. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They have a 9-point lead. Garland, no good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And right as the buzzer sounded, he just dunked it right down. Wow! And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Cavaliers lead
20.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And we'll get a look at how the Hustle-Stat game has been going for the Cavaliers.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points. On the offensive end.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you.
We see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
And the Mavs fans are hoping this team, Doris, is poised to repeat the success of the early 2000s.
Well, Kevin, I think you have to look at the deep run into the playoffs from last year where they finally figured out the pieces they need to have around their great star, Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need shooting across positions, but I think one thing you need to consider if you're the Dallas Mavericks, paint protection is critical. High-level defenders are critical. So do you need that presence in the paint and a vertical threat at the cup to enhance Luka's skills even more?
Pass to Mobley. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
They kick it out to Green. And Green slams it in.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Here's Mitchell going inside, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Here's Wood, and finished off by Wood.
And when you think of Wood, the length is one thing that comes to mind. Great at using it there on the glass.
Pass to Garland. Allen with it. And another miss by Cleveland.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's the three. That one, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mitchell up top. He's got 6. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
This is what Donovan Mitchell is looking for. He wants to seek out body contact and get the hoop in the harm.
The Cavaliers have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Back to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Obviously more of a shooter than a dunker, but Harris showing some verticality to his game.
Mitchell is double. Trying to find Brooks. He's got it now. Stolen by Bledsoe. Here's Hardy. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And now just a 3-point Cavalier lead.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Back to Allen. Out to Brooks. Pass to Mobley. Pocket 6. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Mobley's got 8.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Bledsoe to the wing on the left. Harris outside. Down low. Here's Bledsoe. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, that's the athleticism of Mr. Eric Bledsoe. You love to see him be aggressive on the glass.
Outside Garland. Driving in. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cavaliers ahead. Leading by 3. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. The game.
First team foul.
Doncic left side. Over Brooks. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
Mavericks trailed by 3. Wood, high post. Back to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
Here's Mitchell driving inside.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Irving for three. Another three for Dallas. And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
Yeah, that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you can see them look a lot like the Harden-era Rockets.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. 6 to shoot. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Mitchell outside. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
And what blows me away about Doncic, the consistency across the board.
GA, for 3 straight years, he was selected to the first team All-NBA. And that's all before he turned 24 years of age. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? What he has done is incredible. Luka Doncic has already established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
And Doncic throws it down.
Well, we're talking about one of the league's best scorers, and the confidence Luka Doncic has in himself to take over is readily on display.
.124 left in the third quarter. Three-pointer. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Dallas calls timeout. .109 left to play in the third. There's Garland driving to the basket. Bledsoe looking around to the right side. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
14th foul.
Here's Bledsoe. Pass to Hardy. Shoots the three. On the wing, Harris. Dallas moving the ball around. Knocks it loose. Shot clock at 5.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Count it, and the foul. It's on JaVale McGee.
That's just tremendous focus from the young guy, Darius Garland. Takes the punishment, figures out how to score it.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 1. Bledsoe outside. Pass to Irving. Fires the 3. That shot misses. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Cavaliers lead.
The Cavaliers, 45.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And here is Mitchell. With the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Outside, Green. Pass to Freedom. On the wing, Irving. 5 to shoot. The shot from 20 feet away. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And so here's Cleveland. They've led by as many as 14 points. Mitchell looking it over. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Craig, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
And that one's good. Doncic.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Mitchell with it. Now. Green defending, and that's a foul called on Josh Green. That'll be his second foul of the game. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Mitchell, drives to the hoop, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. Brooks grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading by 5. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Mitchell outside. Takes it inside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Doncic. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Mitchell outside. Mitchell is double. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
Now Mitchell. Pass to Brooks. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Doncic right side. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done. Huge bucket from Kyrie. Knows how to deliver.
Here's Mitchell. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 18 points just in the second half.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, Darius Garland showing good vision and making good decisions. Exactly what you need from your point guard.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Pass to Brooks. Back to Mitchell. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. To the middle. Here's Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line. He gets them to within one possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
Mitchell outside. Inside, Garland. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer, Brooks. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Doncic. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Brooks knows what's at stake here. No time to panic. Just give this everything you've got. And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that. Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And an intentional foul right there. And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
You know what you love about Darius Garland's potential? It's as a scorer in this league, right? He's so aggressive. He plays assertively. And that, to me, is the key for young players.
Gets the first. That increases their lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
Second free throw. No good that time. He really wanted that one.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
And so they foul intentionally. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
How about Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man. Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
Here's Irving over Mitchell. They get the rebound. Green. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a three-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're down by 6. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
We see the Cavaliers get the win.